Hello, I'll show a quick way how to create a deal in a Bitrix. Here is my platform of Bitrix, right? Once we open this menu on the left side, we should press CRM. And right now, we'll get to the page of all deals we have. Let me close this menu. Here are three options of how I can observe all deals we have. First one is Kanban. Let's see how it looks like. The Kanban option, it's useful for observing all deals on each particular stage. So Kanban is good at observing what deal is on which stage right now. Then we have another option of observing all deals is a list. On the list, we have all deals that we can observe right now. We have another option is a calendar. Okay, I've received a call from Philip that is in Port Richey, is a Tampa Bay area, Florida. When I was talking to this client, and when he was giving me his address of his restaurant, I always use a Google map that always opened in the area I'm working on, right? So now we have this company. Moving to Bitrix. I have created a new deal. How should I create a new deal? Here is the first option, press add a new deal. And this window will pop up here to be filled up for all information about it of a deal. Or if I'm creating deal on this day today is October 8th, I can press just in a window in open space of this date like that, and I'll get pop up the same window. Another way to create a deal is if this company is in the list in our Bitrix, I can just dial there the name of the company, and here is pop up its companies. In the companies list, pop up this message. I'll press on that, and I get open the window with the company, the Honey Baked Ham Company. So this is the company I can work on. I can see who added this company. I can see the address of this company, and I can see some contacts of this company. If I press the deals, here will be nothing. So we never worked with this company before. I can press deal here, and the same window will pop up. All right, moving back. So we have three options, at least I know, to add the deal. First one, add the deal to press here. Another one, press somewhere here in the square of the date I want to create it. If I press another date, there's no problem. I always can move this deal to date I need it. And the last one, which is used very rare, is pick up from the list of the companies my company I need, and create a deal over here. Now I'll be creating a deal from the way I usually do. Philip wants service today, and we have a time for him. So I press somewhere on this square and got to pop up the window. Now I have to fill it up. How would I do that? First window, deal, name of a deal. How do we name the deal? First, we write the name of the client. It's a person, it's not a business. So the person who called could be manager, director, owner, responsible person, or if it's a residential one, it's just someone who lives at the address where he needs some service. In our case, the name of the owner is Philip. Philip dash. After, we have to write where the service will be provided. Where is mean a location? How we can identify the location? We identify a location by the city, by the address, by the local company. So if it's the so we won't be writing the address in here. We'll be, because it's gonna be too complicated, long name of the deal. It should be something shorter. So we have to write a city, town, right? Philip is in Port Richey, so we write that. It's not necessary to put a space between. If we keep space in here, it's easy to read, but in the future, when we work with this deal, we probably will not see what is behind Richie, right? Because somewhere in Bitrix showing just first few characters doesn't show everything. So Port Richie would be enough. We will understand it right like that. After we put comma, and if it's commercial, right, we put comma and put name of his restaurant or company names. If it's not residential, we put a dash, and after that we write what do we do. So now we work with the company. This is the business. The name of business is the Honey Bake. It is honey baked ham. I can copy from here, or I can type it, up to me. And also I removing all spaces between to make it shorter I can. All right, dash again. So we have two dashes, one dash between client's name and the location. This is the location. And after second dash, we put what do we work on. Right now we have an order about walk in freezer. And that's all. If technician would be ordering few appliances to work on, for example, walk-in freezer and grill, I will put a grill after comma. If in the future the same person will order another appointment with any equipment, we can see what did we work here before with. Today we have just walk-in freezer. Next step is a stage. All right. This one, he is interested in our service. We do, for sure. Our service is confirmed. Yes, we confirmed. Does he need to pay forward for first appointment with the diagnosis? No, he will be paying when technician arrived. We got confirmation from him that he will be on the place and he'll be paying to technician. This is the verbal confirmation. So now we move to the stage. Do we need any materials for this, for the diagnosis? No, technician has everything. Do we have to schedule service with the client? Well, when I spoke with him, I already mentioned that technician will be today between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. And someone will call him to let him know that technician is on his way. So we already scheduled. Next step, service is provided. So all we have to do is just provide the service. So we move this stage, choose this stage. Then next step is a time. It says next step at. It means when we should take next step with particular this deal. Today. What time should I put here? If technician has to go there today, I put 8 o'clock. No matter what time he's going there, but I put 8 o'clock because this deal will be showing on the top in the calendar and nobody will miss that. Because if other stages of the deal, we put different hours here, like afternoon somewhere. It just this timing we're using just to arrange the time of a deal. Just arrange deals in the list for each day, so it's not be all together, no matter what stage is on they own. So the deals that the technician has to go to is at 8 o'clock, all of them. And the next person who is working with these deals will know, okay, 8 o'clock, it means we have to go there. Let me arrange the schedule. That's all. If me who accept the call and I know that this client still thinking about some service, probably it's something expensive for him or he has to discuss with someone about the cost, I can create a deal and put for it the stage 2 or 6. It means our service is confirmed. This is the result of this stage, but it's not confirmed yet, so it will be here until it's confirmed. And then the timing will be here, 12 o'clock. That's how we work. Okay, back to our deal with the Philip. In this window, I have to put where this client comes from. He called to the phone number Tampa Flyers. The Zadarma has phone number which ends 4669 and it named in Tampa Flyers. So I put here everything is in Zettermark. And if I get additional information from him, how did he know about us? Yeah, I'll ask him, how do you know about us? He told me mail. So not email, but mail. He get the real paper flyer from his mail. That's all. Next section, here we have to put company name and contact name, which is client, person. Here's a company, here's a person. First, we have to put company name and then person. Otherwise, if we put different way here and then here, will not, then the contact will be removed automatically if it was not added before. Bitrix set is like that. So better we put here the name of our company. You see, I started to write here and it's already pop up because it's already in the system. So I don't have to create new one. I choose from pop-up. And if I'm just checking, all right, if it's not showing the correct address, I get it from the Google map. Type it here. We have here one contact, Jan. She was added before to this company. That's why she popped up here automatically. But now we have a Philip. So we have to add a participant, each contact. Philip. I have many Philips who pops up here, but none of them mine. So I create new one. Then I type his phone number. I have his phone number on the phone. Double ones mistake. Now it's correct. Then type in his email. Address. I don't have to type address. We do not work at his home. We work at this company. And this is address enough for me. If in the future he will need some work at his home where he lives, particularly this person, we can add here his address if he will be giving us, and create another deal to this address. So every deal has one address. So if at this address, at this location has only one deal, we don't have few deals at one location. That's why when I'm creating new deal, I have to make sure there is no another deal for this location. Okay, we fill up everything. Let's save it. Okay, I have saved the deal. What do I do next? About this deal, I don't know who is Jane. I never talked to her. Probably some manager before who was trying to contact this company. Here was contacted Jen. That's why Jen is here. But I don't know Jen. I know only Philip, and I know this company. So I'm choosing it. Ctrl C, make a copy, and I go to chat. Here is a chat. I'm creating a chat for this deal. Once I create a chat, I put all information about this. So if technician or anybody else will be dealing with the chat, they can find all information about address, contacts in the chat, because from cell phones, there is no access easy to the pages of the deal like in here, like in browser versions. in a computer, right? So that's what we do. And then I have to add another information. What should we do there? So I have a description. What should we work it on, right? So I'm writing walk-in freezer. What technician, what client told me about walk-in freezer? Walk-in freezer is not freezing, but working. Means it's running, it's getting power, but it doesn't create cold freeze, right? Enter. I give a message to technician, to technical teams who will be working on this page, who will work on this deal. If I know any additional information like model serial number, I will type it below here as well, but not this time. And now I have to, you see, this deal, this is the chart of this deal. Here is only me. I have to add other participants to this deal, otherwise no one will see this chart and no one can use it. Who has to be added? For sure, someone has to be added from the technical team. Right now, I know that Igor is our online support of the technicians. He's getting all materials for each deal, so I have to add him. Who's else? I have to add for sure Roman Fedorov. This avatar is mine because there are another Roman below somewhere. I don't see it here. All right, so this one in the white shirt, this is the correct one. Roman Fedorov, he's our director and also like supervisor, consultant of any repair services we provide. And I have to make sure that show history is chosen. If I remove it, after I invite person, they will not see what was before I add them in a chat. But I need them to know all messages. I don't want to type messages again, right? Okay, it's disappeared. I add Igor and I add Roman. History will be showing. Invite. That's it. We get a chat. And rest thing will be done by those who work in a technical team, scheduling technicians, and making sure that technician has everything to do this service. All additional information in here, I can write, for example, client waits today from 3 p.m. 7 p.m. Call before come. That's all. And I have created a deal and I pass it to the technical team to continue to work on it and providing the service. Thank you very much. If you will have any questions, you can ask your supervisor. Thank you very much. Bye.